Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. My name is Robert Roy, and this update is for Thursday, May 18, 2023. Hope you had a fantastic trading day today. As we get started, keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find a candidate you like, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance before ever taking on that trade. All right, so we're going to start off with I forgot about this page here. Guys, so make sure you go ahead and follow us, not only here on YouTube, but I put up the links to the various trainings that we have as far as what social platforms are on. But go over to tradinglikeaboss.com and check out all of the free resources we've got going. All right? So with that, let's jump in. So I want to start off first with the three symbols from yesterday. Sigma, CI, right, was the first one. All right, we had a nice... we had closed a little bit lower. If you remember the video yesterday, I said, all right, we got to the end of the day. Right now it's 3:56. We've got 4 minutes till we close. We got to the end of the day. We had moved a little bit down. We broke to the upside above that 257.89. So 258. We're in that trade about 259. Right now, you're going to be out of that trade by now. We'll call it 263. $4 move on the stock. Ka-ching, that was a home run on Cigna. When we look at LIN, was our second one from yesterday. Yeah, it moved in your direction. It moved down, but really not much there. Maybe even cost you a little bit on LIN if you took that trade. And then last one was Netflix, NFLX. Talk about hitting it out of the park, baby. This one did amazing. Look at that bounce. We're in that about 333.5. It's right now sitting at about 340. So you got about $6.5 move on that. So two of the three crushed it. One of them, break even, cost a little bit. All right, now from there, we're looking at ALB. Is our very first one for today. All right, I'm going to bring you back to see the entire fib. All right, here's the whole fib inside of there, and we're pushing up right now right into that zero line, which is 208.57. We've got room to the downside at 200. Here's what I like about the 200. Not only is the 200 line there, but I have a confluence with the 8 moving average. On the upside, if we break the 208.57, retest and bounce, 223.5 to the upside. So I like the setup opportunity a lot on this one here. Right, so that's number one. Next is CELH, right, which is Celsius. Right, so let's get a look at the entire fib. So you can see the entire fib. It's not too old. It's still in good shape, right? We would look to redraw a new fib off of what's going on now once we're there, all right? But we're not yet. So we are sitting right now at, let's do that and get the whole fib back up there again so I can see my fib levels. So we're going to scrunch this down. I think we're going to need a fibit in there. We got 132 to 146 is 14. 11 is our fibit. So yes, we're going to add a negative 809, which splits that level in half. Or you could just literally do that and split it in half, right? One more shot. Where are we? Am I just missing it? Let's see. 809. All right, so I don't have it in here. We're going to add a ratio. Minus 0.809. We click OK. Okay, beautiful. All right. So now let's go ahead and let's get out of this scrunch mode. Let's bring this back in. And now that we're zoomed in, let's go ahead and scrunch it down a little bit. If we bounce, if we move up, pull back to the 132 quarter and bounce, 139 quarter is resistance, so somewhere down below there. If we fail, retest and drop off of that 132 level, we're looking at 124 as support. So maybe 125, 126, someone there will be your target. All right, so that's number two. Last is PANW. All right, so let's go ahead and get a look at the whole fib. Unscrunched, please. All right, so let's see. Do we need fibits in here? 78, 88, that's 14. We do. We need to put fibits on one side. Let's see on the other side. All right, market just closed. All right, so let's see. 92 to 08. Yeah, we need. Oh yeah, we definitely need. So we need on both. So we're going to add a negative 136. We're going to add a 118. If you want to know why we're putting this in, go over to Trade with Rob and tradinglikeaboss.com, and get the free training on Fibonacci's, and you'll learn how to use and apply Fibbits. We're going to add a -136 and a 118 inside of there. Alrighty then. So we closed just to the downside of this a little bit today. Not a big deal, right? Puts us into a neutral, still at a neutral bias. So if we get the move to the downside, we're looking at the move down about 185.5. So fail, retest, and drop. If we break out of the 192.5, pull back, bounce, we're looking at 200 as resistance. So 198, 199 would be your target. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a profitable day, and I will see all of you at our next update. I'll talk to you then. Bye for now.